Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Monday morning episode. Can you believe another Monday morning? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I feel like we just came together yesterday, for a Monday morning coffee and crochet. And here we are again. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome. Come on in. I've got hot coffee, and a little bit of half and half in my cup. And I want to know what is in your cup because I'm nosy that way. I am totally nosy that way. So if you could just let me know what's in your cup. I would love it, love it, love it. I've already had a cup and a half. So this is this, and I just topped this one off. So here we go. Yeah, I've been up since 6 a.m., which is totally unlike me. Totally unlike me. But apparently, I went to bed and fell right to sleep. So much so that we left our light on in the bedroom. My husband has a little lamp on his nightstand, and so he always leaves it on until I come into bed because usually, I'm in the bathroom and then I come in, I climb in bed, and then he turns out the light. Well, last night he was out and I laid down, and instead of, telling him, hey, turn out the light or whatever, I was out like a light, but our light stayed on. And so it was like, oh, excuse me, early this morning, and I rolled over and he said, can I turn out the light now? I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. It's only been on all night. So he turned out the light and we were both out again, like totally out. So yeah, I'm thankful for nights when I can sleep well. And yeah, very, very happy when I can sleep well. Wow, look at everybody talking. Hello, it's so good to see you. Cree, hi, how are you this morning or this afternoon where you're at? I'm so glad to see you. Racine, I'm so glad to see you. And she's saying hello to everyone in the chat. Cinnamon Girl, good morning. She says, I'm new here and happy to be here. Well, I'm happy that you're here too. It is so good to see you. Welcome. Come on in. Yeah, it's good to see you. Tell me what's in your cup. Aloha, kakahiaka. Aloha to all in the chat. And hello to you. Aloha to you, my sweet friend Naomi. How are you? And Naomi and I and Tanya went live on Naomi's channel last night. And can I just say, we laughed so hard until tears were streaming down. We had everyone watching laughing hysterically. It was just the silliest fun time had by all. And we had some trivia, we had some crocheting happening, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. I love you, girl. Oh my goodness. And yay. Oh, hello, Cree. Have a nice day, everyone, she says. Well, you have a nice day too, Cree. I'm so glad you came in. Oh, you're baking whole wheat rolls today. Cree and her mom bake and create things for the neighborhood. And, oh, excuse me, they're always baking something for a lot of people in the area. And yeah, and then she makes crafty things for, the children for Easter and just all kinds of neat things. Really, really nice. See, there you go. We give them to the kids when they come home from school. That is awesome. So awesome. Let's see. Yes, they do sound delicious. Good morning, Debbie Graybird. Good morning. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. It really is a great idea for a nutritious snack, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, poor people needed help. Yeah, so, and oh, and an apple each and milk. Oh, that's wonderful, Cree. That's wonderful, Cree. Cree and her mom do so much for their uh, their neighbors and the people in their area, and really, really help. Ooh, Cinnamon Girl has coffee with a little sugar. Oh, and French vanilla creamer. Yum, yum. I love that. I gave up flavored creamer quite a while ago. But oh my goodness, uh, my favorite go-to used to be the sweet Italian cream. Oh my goodness, it was so good. But I've gotten used to just the half and half with hot coffee. And then as the day goes on, I keep topping off my coffee until it ends up being black coffee by the end of the day. So, mhm. A little bit boring, but that's what I do. Good morning, Debbie. Patty Barker, good morning to you. She says, hello, all, dropping in for a minute, getting ready to make my first cup of coffee. Yum. Is there anything better than that first cup of coffee in the morning? Oh, it like coats that dry throat. Oh, Cree's drinking water. Awesome. Ooh, and Jay. Hello, Jay. How are you? Jay says, I have yogi tea in my cup today. Ooh, yummy. What flavor yogi tea? Is it one of the medicinals? Um, and by medicinal, I mean like for throat coating or, there's all kinds of ones that are um, healthy herbed teas that will help in all different areas. So I love it, love it, love it. Ooh, and Debbie has coffee in her cup. Yay. And Racine has water in her tumbler. Yay. Racine, are you on the road today? Are you drinking your water and on the road? Oh, such a good girl. Oh, Jay, what are you doing? I want to know. Jay says, I'm following your example, Barbara. I'm trying something new this month. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. I really am. Oh my goodness. Because this is 2026, the year of something new. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. So glad. Where are my comments? Here we go. My chat. Yay. And oh, I know they do. Cree, the kids just adore your mom, don't they? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Naomi is getting ready to go set up her kiosk, but she gets to lurk for a little bit. Yay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you get to lurk. Lurk away, my dear. Oh my goodness. We had so much fun yesterday. And it was on the channel, Aloha Crochet with Naomi. So if you go over there after this live, go over there and check out Aloha Crochet with Naomi and check out last night's live. And hey, if you are, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and go over to Naomi's and hit that subscribe button, because every Sunday, the three of us, Naomi, me, and Tanya, go live, and we usually end up cracking each other up. And when we get to laughing, it's just like, do you remember like the days when you would hang out with your girlfriends and you would just, something would just catch you funny and you would start laughing, and then you just start laughing about this and laughing about that, and you just have a bunch of fun. That's what it is like hanging out with us on a Sunday night. It really is. It's just the best time. Just the best time. Mm. Okay, Cinnamon Girl says half and half is my usual. The French vanilla is a splurge. Oh yeah, splurge away. I get it. I do. I do. Oh, Jay says, I very rarely have coffee, but when I do, I use local maple sugar in it. Yummy, yummy. I know, right? Cinnamon Girl, you are correct. The best thing about that first cup of coffee is the silence that goes with it. Which, okay, so I have to say, my one of my favorite poems. Are you ready? I look like I just crawled out of bed, and I promise you, I've been up since 6. But yeah, my hair is at that stage where it doesn't want to stay in, and so yeah, yeah, and I don't know. Anyway, okay. Here's the poem. Now, I didn't make this poem up. I just think it's hilarious, okay? So this is the poem. Coffee, 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 shut up. And I don't know why I find that funny, but it's like the poem is all about coffee and also shut up. Now, I would probably temper that with hush and not shut up because that's a little harsh, don't you think? That's a little harsh. I would probably just say hush, hush. I'm drinking my first cup of coffee. Hush. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, okay, Jay. I knew it. It's the positive energy caffeine herbal tea to wake me up. Yeah, that's the yogi tea that she's drinking. I knew it was some good stuff, but I didn't know exactly what good stuff. Okay, so I had a really bad cold, and this has been about 10 years ago, okay? And so I was in the organic market store and in Gainesville, Florida. And so they had a whole wall of tea, okay? And so they had a yogi tea, and it was supposed to be cold. It was supposed to like get rid of your cold fast. Well, that tea had black pepper in it. And so I made the tea and I took a swig. It had black pepper in it, and it was like, oh my gosh. I just remember thinking, no. Nope, nope, nope. And so I never drank any more of that tea. But they have others that taste really good. But apparently, this, black pepper was supposed to like cure. It had some tough stuff in that. All I remember is that it had black pepper. And yeah, so I never drank that particular flavor again. Oh, Naomi has cinnamon coffee with half and half. Yum. Yummy, yummy. Um, okay. Oh, you're in Joplin, Missouri? My husband's father was a pastor in Joplin. Of course, he's been gone for a while, but when my husband and his siblings, when they were little kids, they lived in Joplin, and he pastored there. And they talk about that a lot. They talk about that a lot. Um, Oh, Jay says, I'm going to be making a plastic canvas matchbox gift box. Hopefully. Oh, I love plastic canvas. That's awesome. Now, is this a kit that you're making, or are you cutting it and doing it all yourself? That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Yay. Oh, thanks, Cinnamon Girl. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. Oh, my goodness. Okay. What's on my hook, because I want to know what's on your hook. So, yeah, tell me what's on your hook. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. What's on your hook? And yeah, currently I have quite a bit on my hook. So I have my my blanket. I have a couple blankets, okay? So I have the first blanket I'm going to show you is the one that I've been working on, and it is the oh, and I keep pulling it out. Oh, why do I do that? Okay, so this is the one that I've been working on. It is the half double crochet using Premier puzzle yarn, and so I have um, okay, this is crossword. The brown is crossword. It's a 5-weight yarn. It's really a nice yarn. I love this yarn. And then the pink that I have here is called Cat's Cradle. And so I'm working on the Cat's Cradle right now color. But it's just a simple half double crochet, and I do, 10 rows of the one color, and then I'm going to do 15 rows of the Cat's Cradle. So I have 10 rows of crossword, and I'm working on the 15 rows of Cat's Cradle, and then I'll go back to 10 rows of crossword. Really, the reason I'm doing less crossword is because I have more Cat's Cradle in my stash than I do crosswords. So I'm thinking, the brown, I'll make 10 rows, and then the pink, I'll make the 15 rows. And I'm just going to go back and forth with that until I get to whatever length I deem appropriate. And so this is a little wider than I really expected. Mostly I'm doing blankets that work with recliners. So that's my goal right now, is to make basically like I'm calling them recliner blankets, because when you're in a recliner, you need it just so wide and so long to keep you warm, while you're watching TV. And so, or while you're crocheting, although if you crochet a blanket, it can keep you warm at the same time, which is really nice. Let me pull this out because I'm losing stitches here. Yeah, see, I already see where 1, 2, 3 have come out. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that's how I'm doing that. There's no real good specific rhyme or reason to it. I'm just, yeah, I'm just doing my own thing right here, doing my own thing. And I love it. And I've already made one of these blankets in kickball and a couple other colors. And I did those in rows, and it is really pretty, really pretty. Because what I really like about the Premier puzzle yarn, it has its own colorway already. It's not just a solid, it's more of a stripe. If you can see, I mean, it has a pretty substantial stripe to it, right? And so then when you pair that with another color of Premier, then you're getting all of these gradients, and it really looks pretty. It really does. So anyway, that's that one. That's the one I'm working on there. And that one's nice because I can just pick that one up at any time and just half double crochet. It's really easy, really easy. And let's see. Oh, okay. Jay says, doing it all myself from a thrift book on plastic canvas projects I got last week. That's awesome. That's awesome. So she's making a little Matchbox gift box out of plastic canvas. I am so happy for you. You are going to have so much fun. So much fun. Okay. Cinnamon Girl says, the one that I'm working on is basically a very large granny square that I intend on making large enough for our king size bed. Well, there you go. That's amazing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. King size bed. That's a good goal right there. It really is. It really is. Oh, and Naomi has a new coaster set in a new color and more roses. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so we were talking about plastic canvas. Can I show you something that I dug out of a box? We just unpacked a couple more boxes last week before. Okay, we moved here 2 years ago. We still had a box or two or 5 that hadn't been opened and sorted through. A lot of it was books, and I didn't have a bookcase at the time to even put the books, so I didn't open those boxes, right? But in the midst of these boxes, I found a cross stitch project that I started. Oh, let's see, 90, 2000, 2010, 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Yeah, a little over 30 years ago. Okay, but I fell in love with this and I started making it. And yes, it's a big project, but I think I might actually try to finish it. Um, I think I might try to finish it. So let me show you. Let me start here. And it's been in a box. It's all wrinkled and whatnot. But let me just show you what I've done. So it's the alphabet. So remember the samplers where it would have the alphabet and it would always have like maybe little kitchen stuff all around. And it was usually like a 10 by 11 or, something like that. And well, this is a sampler. So it has the alphabet on it, but it's like 3 feet wide. So let me show you really slow. Okay. So this is the ABC. And then you can see I did not finish the bottom part. And then this. So I have flowers to finish and I have the alphabet to finish and then that bottom part to finish. I don't know. Could you see it? And yes, this has actually, and I know better than to do that. I've kept it in the hoop and then I just folded it up. I thought I was going to come right back to it and I folded it up. So this probably has such a ridge, but you know what? I don't even care. If when I get this done, if I can't get that ridge out, I'm okay with it because that to me shows I know what caused it. I'm not looking for perfection. It's just history, right? It's history. So I really want to finish it. What do you think? Do you like this? I fell in love with this pattern. And yeah, I used to, and this is counted cross stitch. So it's not, it's not stamped or anything. I had to count all of those little squares. Isn't that one pretty? I can't see whether it's even in there or not. Like if the flowers are getting in there. Anyway, how pretty are those? So, yeah. Anyway, that's what that's what I found. And it's been on my mind. It's been on my mind to finish this. And I think it's going to be really pretty once it gets finished. And I want to hang it on my wall. So yeah. You love it. Oh, thank you, Cinnamon Girl. Thank you. I am in love. I fell in love with that back in the 90s and I'm still in love with it. I think, the alphabet and flowers are timeless, right? Um so obviously I don't have any of the thread. Um but so I'll have to get some more, but I have the book and it tells me all the numbers. So I can go get some more thread and hopefully my new eyes can actually see that and I can finish it. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to set aside like an hour a week. Maybe I'll finish it, by the time I'm 90. I don't know. The longest running project in history, right? But it would be nice to be able to put it over, you know, on my wall somewhere. It would be really nice. So we'll see. We will see. I don't know. So anyway, that's my show and tell for that. And then, okay, if you watched last night, if you watched Naomi's channel last night, our theme for the night was learning how to do the star stitch. And we were supposed to have done the star stitch throughout the week and then come and show a project, but I didn't get to it because I had another new project that I was working on. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. But this is the star stitch, and I did this all last night while we were live, and it turned out pretty good, huh? Let me back up a little bit so you can see the pattern. Can you see that pattern? And yeah, it's really kind of nice. Hey, Moon Rosecraft, how are you? I'm glad to see you. Welcome, come on in. So I was very intimidated by this stitch because like you don't just crochet into like the stitches, right? You're actually crocheting into this hole and this little rib and then this corner, and then you're going into 2 stitches. So it was a little intimidating, but thankfully, let me show you. Let me show you. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know which one it is. Let's see. This one, this one, this one. Two. This one. Okay, let me see. So I do have star stitch. Okay, I think that this is what I'm going to have to show. Okay. I wonder why it's not coming up. Let me show you. I wanted to show you. Okay. There we go. That's showing up now. Okay, so this is the Bernat Star Stitch Crochet Blanket. And this is what I am using. This is the pattern I'm using to practice this star stitch, okay? So that's all I'm doing is practicing the star stitch with this, and I really wish that I had started out with the row count to make a good blanket. But it's okay because this, I only had a little bit of this yarn left, and so I was just practicing, which I'm fine with, absolutely fine with. So actually this pattern calls for a size 6 weight yarn. It's using the Bernat Forever Fleece, and I am not using a 6 weight yarn. I'm using a 4 weight yarn because I just wanted to be normal, right? I just wanted to be normal. And by normal, I mean 4 weight yarn because other normal's not happening. But what I liked about this pattern, honestly, is that there were pictures and arrows saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of exactly where those stitches were supposed to be, coming from for the star stitch, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to know or figure it out or be sure. So like this one right here on the left, the second one down, there are arrows there showing the spaces where you are supposed to be doing that star stitch cluster. And that really, really, really helps me. Really. So I'm glad that that happened. And you know, if I were going to advertise this blanket, I would definitely pick a better color than this. Yes, this is like really a zen color, whatever, whatever. It's matcha, and but this stitch deserves a pretty color. It really does. Um, that stitch or that color just does not speak to me at all. So anyway, this was created on December 12th of 2024. That's when it was published. So it's a little over a year old, and it's a good pattern. It's free on Yarnspirations. Go to yarnspirations.com and look up Star Stitch Crochet Blanket, and the pattern will come up. And it's a free download. You can print it from your computer, and yeah, it's good. It's all good. So that's what I did last night. I started this. And so this is definitely going to be a blanket stitch for me because I love this. And I'm making blankets this year in the middle of all of the other things. So oh, did you like that? Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. Oh, good. Moonrose is doing good. Good to see you. You're funny, Naomi. You're so funny. Oh, Patty Myers, hello. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. And yes, Moonrose Crafts, it's good to see you. Okay, let's see. All right. So, so that's number 3 that's on my hook right now. And I'm really liking this stitch. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe get a couple more rows in just to practice. And then I might pick out some colors and get started on that blanket. It's a 2-row repeat once you get through the initial setup. Yeah, so I'm loving it. I'm loving it, loving it. So basically, this is what you do is multiples of 2 and add 3 at the end. So and you're good. So you're going to have an odd number, and yeah, I really like it. Really like this stitch a lot. I thought I was going to be terrified by it, and I kind of was a little scared of it, but it was all good. And you know what's really nice is to have a friend hanging around and there for you when you're doing something new. It really is good. Really is good that way. Oh, and Patty Myers is starting Afghan number 15. You posted your finish in the community tab. Okay. Did you post it in my community tab or into Naomi's community tab? That's okay because we can look on both of them. Okay, let's see. Subscriptions. Do, do, do. Okay. All subscriptions. View all. Oh, okay. I did not actually want to view all. I just want to know who I subscribe to so that I can. Okay, here we go. I actually just wanted my subscriptions to show up. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to, oh, right. This and this, and go to the community tab and do newest. Oh, nope. Maybe it's my community tab. Okay, let's go here. and view my channel and go to community. Oh, Patty, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to blow this up just a little bit and I'm going to show it to everyone. And let's see. Okay. All right. Such a pretty blanket. I love that. That is so pretty. I'm loving those colors. Now, Patty, what yarn did you use? I'm loving the way the colors are like the brown and the blues. I really like that a lot. Yeah. It's reminding me of when I use the Premier Puzzle yarn and how it, how it just blended so well together. I'm really liking that. Good job, Patty. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So I love sharing the makes of the subscribers, of my friends. I love sharing your makes. Hey, Tim, how are you? Good morning to you. It's good to see you. How are you feeling? And how is my sweet sissy, Tanya? And yeah. Okay. It's good to see you. So I have my coffee. I need a little bit more this morning. Yes. Thank you, Patty. I got it. I appreciate that. And whoopsie, sorry about that. Okay, so did you know that today, I bet you did know, today is Star Wars Day. It's May 4th. May the 4th be with you and also with you. I always have to say it that way. I know it's kind of funny, but it's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And so it's National Star Wars Day. And I don't know if you noticed, but on my thumbnail, I put some lightsabers. Kind of didn't come out looking like lightsabers, but it was supposed to be like lightsabers. And so, of course, every May the 4th is Star Wars Aficionados Day, where they get to celebrate everything Star Wars. And so anyway, that's fun. Very, very fun. And I bet you want to know how many days until Christmas. I bet you do. So do I. And yeah, so do I. And it is 234 days until Christmas. 234. So, yeah, 234. And so we've still have plenty of time for Christmas. Still have plenty of time to get whatever it is that you're making made. The hard part is that sometimes right before Christmas, new patterns are pushed out. And so there's not a lot of time to make some of those for this year. If you only have a month and you see something and you're like, oh, I want to make 12 of those, well, okay, go ahead. But sometimes it's a little hard, right? Yeah. And today is also National Orange Juice Day. Now, I personally love orange juice, but orange juice, it has a lot of sugar in it. And I'm trying to stay away from indulging in sugar. I'm trying. I'm not successful all the time, but yeah, so I try. And with the orange juice, you can drink an 8-ounce glass of orange juice in like 3 seconds, and here you've ingested all of that orange juice. So, I mean, the sugar. So, anyway, but yeah, my grandmother used to drink a glass of orange juice in the morning every day. My B mom, and yeah, she swore by it. She just loved it. A glass of orange juice in the morning, and that's what she loved. So, today is also National Self-Employed Day. Self-employed day, and yeah, let me tell you, someone who is self-employed, you are tough. You are tough because being your own boss and being in charge of everything is rough. And um, it takes a special person to be able to persevere through that and keep that going. And so kudos to you if you are self-employed. Yeah. And so let me show you the other blanket that I'm working on. Now, this blanket I started on Friday because this is my year of something new. And so for the month of May and June, I'm doing mosaic crochet. And mosaic crochet is, you know, it's it's intimidating. I can say that. Okay, it's intimidating. However, let me show you. Let's see, May through June, mosaic crochet. All right. There we go. Mosaic crochet is my May and June project. That's my May and June project of something new, my year of something new. And it is easier than you think. And some of my friends on here had told me it's just 2 colors, 2 rows of each color. You do whatever it says. It's not hard. It's not hard, blah, blah, blah. And it's true. It is really true. Tanya's sleeping. Good. Good. I'm glad, Tim. I'm glad. Oh, you're using Red Heart Bitty Stripes, Coral Reef, and Real Teal. I'm loving that. I'm loving that color, Patty. Oh, okay. Moonrose Craft is sitting at 333 subscribers. Awesome. Listen, if y'all can go over there and give Moonrose Crafts a little sub, throw some yarn balls in her window and subscribe to her, that would be awesome. And while you're at it, head on over to Aloha Crochet with Naomi and throw some yarn balls in her window too and subscribe to her. The last I heard, she's at 303. So yeah, Moonrose Craft, she's right in that same neighborhood as you. And so let's give each of these channels some love. Give them some love. Okay, so mosaic crochet. Let's talk. Okay. I'll show you the pattern that I used. It's also free on the Yarn Inspirations website. It is pretty amazing. So let me show you. Can you see the pattern coming out? Isn't it pretty? So I am using Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in Coffee and Spa. And Spa is just a very mellow green, a very peaceful green. And then Coffee, it is perfect, the perfect brown, right? Can you see the pattern coming out? I'm really loving this. Really, really. So this is a complete pattern. Actually, I even have it upside down. So I started with the spa with the light green, and I'm currently on, well, actually, I currently just finished the second row of my brown row, and I'm ready to start with um, my spa, my green row. And I love this. It's so easy, so easy. You do, and you just carry the yarn up the side. Can you see how I've carried the yarn up the side? See that? And so there's no cutting, there's no sewing in ends. So what you do is you do one row of your color A, row 2 of your color A, and then you pick up color B. One row of color B, 2 row of color B, and you pick up A. A, A, pick up B, 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 and you just keep doing that. And each row is a different pattern. It's a different stitch in order to make this pattern, but it's not hard. It's single crochet and double crochet. And the only tricky part is when you're doing a double crochet 2 rows below. And that's really the only tricky part. So there are several, like where you see a single line, it's a double crochet 2 rows below is what makes that. And that's what helps make this pattern. And I absolutely love it. Now let me show you. Let me show you again. I know I showed you on Friday, but if you're new, let me show you the pattern that I used. Boop, boop, boop. Where did it go? Here it is. I don't know if this one's going to show up or not. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this one shows up. Yeah, it's showing up. Awesome. So let's see. Okay. This is called Bernat Mosaic Crochet Baby Blanket. And it is really a pretty stitch. And this one is in like a cream, and it says lilac, I think. Let me see. Lilac petals. But here's the deal. Whatever color you want. And it advises to do a light color and a dark color so that you can see the contrast. And I can see how that would be. But basically, you can do any color combination that you want. Oh, yeah. So that was it. It was the Bernat. Oh, thank you, Patty. Patty subscribed to you, Moonrose. Yay. Yay. And so, so yeah, that is the way that I am doing this pattern. I fell in love with this pattern. I don't know, it's a nice geometric pattern. It really is. So I can't wait to see when it's really big, and if it's on a bed or however it is. And once I do a border. Now, one thing I would advise is go up at least one hook size when you do that chain, because I feel like it's pulling in. I feel like that chain is a little tight. And I did make the chain kind of loose, but obviously not loose enough. So I would advise you to use one hook size higher to make your initial chain, and maybe your initial first row of single crochet, and then go from there and use the next size down. Um, it just feels like it's a little tight. It feels like this is a little tight. So it's not bad, but it's just a little bit tight. And I feel like it kind of wants to pull it up a little bit. So that's what I've been working on right there. And oh, and so let's see. Today, May the 4th, is also National Bird Day. Yeah, National Bird Day. So get out there and look at the birds. Look at the birds. Listen, if you want to know what kind of birds you're watching, here we go. Oops, not that one. Okay. Social. It's called Merlin Bird ID, and it's put out by Cornell Labs. And so this is what it is, Merlin. And it's put out by the Audubon Society. And basically, all you have to do is touch this microphone and it will start recording when you're outside, and it will hear all of the bird sounds, and then it'll start listing the birds that you're listening to that you hear outside. So if there's ever, a bird that's going woo 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 woo, and you're like, what is that bird? Just hit that. It'll listen, and then it'll tell you what kind of bird it is. It also gives you a bird of the day, and today my bird is European starling. And so, yeah. So that is a free app, Merlin. And so for National Bird Day, get out there and explore the birds. Yeah. Explore those birds. So that is what I've got. It is also May the 4th, Weather Observers Day. So, there are people out there that observe the weather. They're storm chasers. There are tornado chasers and hurricane. There's the team that flies in the middle of a hurricane, all that stuff. So today is their day. So we honor them for watching the weather, seeing what it does, learning more about it so that they can give us updates and warnings and advice. And yeah, so we're very thankful for that. And did you hear about the bed bugs who fell in love? Did you hear about the bed bugs who fell in love? Yep. They're getting married in the spring. Of course, that only applies if you have a mattress that has springs in it, which most people don't anymore. But anyway, that was a cute one. And what's the best part about Clown College spring break? The best part about Clown College spring break? Everybody can go to Daytona Beach in one car. Mega carpooling time. Oh. Oh. Ah, it's your cat's birthday today. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. And so, anyway, I hope that you have had a fun day. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Remember, Mondays are the is the day that we can set the pace for the rest of our week. And so let's have a little jokes. Let's have a little fun. Let's have a little orange juice. Yes. And maybe, let's see, maybe a little bird watching. And so I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And yeah, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everyone. And I will see